So good evening students. So today we shall discuss permutations. Okay. The name of the chapter is permutations. Before discussing permutations, let us discuss about factorial notation. Okay. So what do you mean by n factorial? You see this symbol is read as n factorial. You can also write like this. Both these symbols are read as n factorial. Okay. So what is n factorial? The continued product of first n natural numbers is called n factorial. Okay. So this you remember n factorial is equal to 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 up to n. So this is the continued product of first n natural numbers. Okay. So suppose I raise to 1 factorial, so this will be 1. If I say 2 factorial, it will be 1 into 2. Okay. If I say 3 factorial, so this will be 1 into 2 into 3. If I say 4 factorial, it will be 1 into 2 into 3 into 4. Means it will be 24. And this will be what? 6. Okay. So you know what is 1 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 factorial, 4 factorial, like that 5 factorial is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5. Okay. So n factorial is 1 into 2 into 3 up to n. So here n is natural number. Okay. Because the continued product of first n natural numbers. Okay. So here you remember the formula n factorial is equal to up to this. So this n belongs to natural number. Okay. Suppose n is fraction or negative integer, then this formula is not valid. Okay. This formula is valid only for positive integer. If n is positive integer, that means natural number. Okay. Natural number is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Okay. So now this is over. Let us discuss about formula 2. So what is the formula 2? That you write n factorial divided by n minus r factorial is equal to n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 up to n minus r plus 1. Okay, up to n minus r plus 1. So let us prove it. So you know n factorial is equal to 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into dot dot up to n minus 3, then is n minus 2, n minus 1, then is n. Okay. So 1 up to n minus 1, that is n minus 1 factorial, and that last one is n. And if you continue from 1 up to n minus 2, so you can write n minus 2 factorial, then after that n minus 1 into n. Okay. And if you continue from 1 up to n minus 3, so you can write n minus 3 factorial, n minus 3 factorial, then is n minus 2 into n minus 1 into n. Okay. So n factorial is equal to, you can write like this, also like this, also like this. So you see, when it is n minus 2 factorial, the next one is what? N minus 2 plus 1. N minus 2 plus 1 is what? That is n minus 1. Okay. Then again plus 1, that is n. Similarly, when it is n minus 3 factorial, so the next one is n minus 3 plus 1, means n minus 2. The next one is n minus 2 plus 1, it is n minus 1. Okay. That is n. So like this, it will continue up to, suppose r factors. Okay. So this we can write, I am writing here. So it will be n minus r factorial into, you see, when it is n minus 3 factorial, next one is n minus 3 plus 1, that is n minus 2. So this will be n minus r plus 1. Okay. The next is n minus r plus 1 plus 1, means n minus r plus 2. Okay. Then after this, last factor will be n. It will come back, it is n minus 1. So it will be n minus 2 into n minus 1 into n. Okay. This is this one we have done here. So now let us write once again. Okay, here lack of space doesn't permit me to write it. It is better we'll write here. Okay, so now this is n factorial. Okay, so now I am writing here. So this you can write n factorial is equal to your left side is n factorial. Okay, so this dot dot means suppose I will say r factorial is there. So n minus r factorial means next one is what? Plus 1. It is n minus r plus 1. Then next one is again plus 1. So it is n minus r plus 2. So like this, the last will be n. That is n minus 2 into n minus 1 into n. Means here it will come back. It is n minus 2 n minus 3 factorial. Okay. Similarly here n minus 2. So suppose I am taking this r as 3 as r. So it is n minus r factorial. Okay. So like this. So what is the left hand side? N factorial. So now n factorial is equal to this one. What is the left hand side? That is n factorial. Okay. So now n factorial is equal to this one. So from this n factorial divided by n minus r factorial is equal to n minus r plus 1 into n minus r plus 2. Okay. Then is n minus 2 into n minus 1. n minus 2 into n minus 1 into n. So this is n factorial by n minus r factorial is equal to this much. Okay, everyone clear? So this is the formula number 2 which I have already told you. Then you write formula 3. After this we shall discuss formula 3. Okay. So what is your formula 3? Formula 3 you write that is 0 factorial is equal to 1. 0 factorial is equal to 1. So how it is 1? Let us discuss. Okay. So we know n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. Okay. You know n factorial divided by n minus r factorial is equal to this one. That is what? N into n minus 1 into n minus 2 dot dot n minus r plus 1. So before this what? N minus r plus 2 into n minus r plus 1. Okay. So now putting r is equal to n. Putting r is equal to n. So after this write down. Putting r is equal to n. Putting r is equal to n. So if you take r is equal to n, then this becomes n factorial divided by, for this r is a n, that is n minus n, that is 0 factorial. Okay, and the right hand side is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2. And what is your r? R is n, so it is dot dot n minus n plus 2. Then next one is n minus n plus 1. Okay, so now this cancel, this can cancel. So now this becomes n factorial divided by 0 factorial is equal to, so n into n minus 1 up to 1. That is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 up to 1. So now this becomes n factorial divided by 0 factorial. Okay, is equal to 1, 2, 3 up to n is what? N factorial. Okay. So now this one if you cross multiply, this becomes 0 factorial into n factorial is equal to n factorial. Okay. Then from this 0 factorial is equal to n factorial divided by n factorial. So this is equal to 1. So you remember 0 factorial is 1. Okay. So this is your formula 3. Let us switch over to formula 4. Okay. So now I'm rubbing this. So now I'm going to discuss formula 4. So formula 4 you write that n factorial is equal to n into n minus 1 factorial. Okay, and if you further reduce it, this becomes n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 factorial. Okay, and after this again if you further reduce, this is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into of 4. So please keep in mind. Okay. So this you understood now. So now how it is going? Let us prove it. Okay. So you write the proof for this. That is proof for this formula 4. Okay. This is the formula 4. Okay. So n factorial you know 1 into 2 into 3 up to how much? Up to n, isn't it? So this will be 1, 2, 3 up to n. That is n factorial. So now 1 up to n minus 1 is what? It is n minus 1 factorial. Then into n. If we continue from 1 up to n minus 2, so this will be n minus 2 factorial. Then after that n minus 1 into n. Okay. If we continue up to n minus 3, there is n before this n minus 3 is coming. Okay. Or if you write this, you can write into n minus 3 into n minus 2 into n minus 1 into n. Okay. So now if I continue up to n minus 3, so I can write n minus 3 factorial. Then what is left? N minus 2 into n minus 1 into n. Okay, and so on. Okay, and so on. So like that, next one will what? N minus 4 factorial. You can write. Okay, n minus 4 factorial into n minus 3 into n minus 2 and n minus 1 into n. Okay. So let us prove it. So now it is proved. You see, n factorial is equal to this and this, or in reverse you can say it is n into n minus 1 factorial. Okay. So that you can write n into n minus 1 and n minus 2 factorial. That I written. Or you can write this into this, or n into n minus 1 and n minus 1 factorial. Okay. So this is proved. Okay. Are you clear? So now formula 4 is proved. So now we shall discuss about some problems based on this formula. Okay. So let us discuss question 1. Compute. First we to write 20 factorial divided by 18 factorial. Okay. And then second bit question you write. Second bit is 10 factorial divided by 6 factorial into 4 factorial. 10 factorial divided by 6 factorial into 4 factorial. Okay. So let us write the solution for this. 20 factorial by 18 factorial. So 20 factorial, you can write 20 into 19 into 18 factorial. You see, n factorial earlier we have discussed. It is n into n minus 1 factorial. You can also write n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 factorial. Okay. So now using here is 20 factorial, here is 18 factorial. So you remember, if the numerator and denominator contains factorial notations, so you observe which one is bigger one and which one is smaller one. Okay. So here this is the bigger one, this is the smaller one. Smaller one, keep it like this, don't change it. Express the bigger one in terms of a smaller one. So here the bigger one is 20 factorial. So express 20 factorial in terms of 18 factorial. So this 20 factorial you can write 20 into 19 into 18 factorial. Okay, you see n factorial is n into n minus 1 and n minus 2. So 20 into 20 minus 1 into 20 minus 1. 20 minus 1 is 19, 20 minus 1 is 18 factorial. Divided by 18 factorial. Okay, so now this get cancelled. So 20 into 19, so that becomes 380. Okay, are you clear? So this is the first bit. Then second bit you do 10 factorial divided by 6 factorial into 4 factorial. Okay, 6 factorial into 4 factorial. So what I'll do, this 10 factorial, say here is 6 factorial. So express this 10 factorial in terms of 6 factorial, because this is the biggest one. Okay, so this one 6 factorial express this one. So now this 10 factorial, you can write 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 factorial. So why I am explaining like this? Because here is 6 factorial, so that will get cancelled. Okay, This 4 factorial you can write 1 into 2 into 3 into 4. Okay. So now this get cancelled. Then you bring it to the lowest form. Okay. So finally you get, you see here 4 to the 8, and you can say this one is 4 to the 8, and this will be 3 3 are 9. Okay. So next factor you can write like this. This 2 5 are 10, so it will be 5 into this 3 3 are 9, it will be 3, and 4 to the 8. Okay. So now this becomes how much? Let us have a check. Somewhere we are on. Here is 7. Okay. This 4 to the 8, it is right. 3 3 are 9, 2 5 are 8. Here is 7. Okay. So now this becomes what? This becomes no calculation is wrong. 1 second, check it. This 10 factorial we can write 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 factorial. Here is 6 factorial into 1 into 2 into 3 into 4. Okay. 6 factorial get cancelled. Then after this, what will get? Here 2 5 is 8, so it is 5. Then 3 3 is 9, so this is 3. Then 4 2 is 8, so it is 2. Then into 7. Okay. So now this becomes 5 into 3, 15 into 30 into 7, so it is 210. Okay. This is your answer for the second bit. Okay. Everybody clear? So let us switch over to the next question. Okay. So put this you write down. Next question. So let us write question number 2. So question number 1 is over. So now we shall discuss question number 2. Okay. So what is your question number 2? Find the LCM of 4 factorial, 5 factorial and 6 factorial. You write find the LCM of 4 factorial, 5 factorial and 6 factorial. Okay. Find the LCM of 4 factorial, 5 factorial and 6 factorial. You know LCM of x and s square is s square. Okay, or suppose I will use LCM of x, s square, s cube. So the highest power will be the LCM minus. Remember, here highest power is 3, so s cube. But SCF will be the lowest power. Suppose I will use SCF of this thing, that will be x. Okay. So what I will do? This 4 factorial, keep it like this. You see, here is 4 factorial, 5 factorial. So which one the least one? Least one is 4 factorial. So then you express the other factorial notations in terms of 4 factorial. Okay, because this one is the least one. So 5 factorial you can write 5 into 4 factorial, because the n factorial you can write n into n minus 1 factorial. This formula I have already told. Understood? N factorial is equal to n minus 1. So 5 factorial is 5 into 5 minus 1 is 4 factorial. Similarly 6 factorial is what? 6 into 5 into 4 into, okay, 6 into 5 into 4 factorial. Okay, 6 into 5 into 4 factorial. Because you know n factorial is equal to n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 factorial. Okay, so 6 factorial you can write 6 into 5 into 4 factorial. Okay. So now you see what is the LCM of 4 factorial, 5 factorial and 6 factorial. So it will be, you see here is 6 power 1. Here there is no 6 means you can write 6 power 0. 6 power 0 is 1. 1 into this is this. Here there is no 6 means you can write also 6 power 0 into this. So this is the highest power of 6 is 6 power 1 means 6. And here 5 power 1, simple 5 means here 5 power 1. Here no 5 means you can write 5 power 0. So highest power of 5 is, that is 1. So you will get 5. And here is 4 factorial, here is 4 factorial, here is 4 factorial. 4 factorial power is 1 everywhere. So the LCM will be this one. It is 6 into 5 into 4 factorial. Okay. And after that you can simplify this. 6 into 5, that is 30, into 4 factorial you can write 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, or you can write 1 into 2 into 3 into 4. Okay, this you can write 1 into 2 into 3 into 4. So now this becomes 2 there 3 6, 6 4 there 24, 24 into 30, it is 720. Okay, so LCM of this is 720. So this is over. Then the next problem, next question you write number 3. Question number 3 is, question number 3, if 1 by 9 factorial, if 1 by 9 factorial plus 1 by 10 factorial, okay, if 1 by 9 factorial plus 1 by 10 factorial is equal to x by 11 factorial is equal to x by 11 factorial, find x, okay. So let us discuss this question. So how can you solve it? You see, here is 1 by 9 factorial, the next one is 1 by 10 factorial, next one is x is equal to x by 11 factorial. Okay, so you see here 9 factorial, 10 factorial, 11 factorial. So which one is the least one? The least one is 9 factorial. So keep it like this. 10 factorial expressed in terms of 9 factorial. So this you can write 1 by 9 factorial plus 10 factorial, you can write 10 into 9 factorial. Okay, is equal to x divided by 11 factorial, you can write what? 11 into 10 into 9 factorial. Okay, so now you see here is 9 factorial, here is 9 factorial. Sorry, this one is 9 factorial, you write. So this is 11 into 10 into 9 factorial. So now you can take common 1 by 9 factorial. So then you have 1 plus 1 by 10. Okay, and the right hand side is x by 11 into 10 into 9 factorial. So this 9 factorial and this 9 factorial get cancelled. Okay, so now these people are 10 plus 1 is 11 by 10. 11 by 10 is equal to x divided by 11 into 10. Okay, so now this 10 get cancelled. So x is equal to 11 into 11. So 11 into 11 is 121. So now x is equal to this one. Okay, so let me stop here. So in the next video we shall discuss more questions. Okay, so let me stop here. Thank you all of you.